This is a story of one woman's quest to save her baby and the eventual creation of a brain institute. But first, the story starts with a medical miracle.
I have a story that you're not going to believe.
Try me.
I have a son, half of a set of twins, who went almost 20 weeks without a working umbilical cord. He was 1 pound at almost full term.
How is that possible?
Well, I spent 10 years trying to answer that question. I talked to so many neurologists. I got, 1 in a billion, never gonna happen again, just a fluke. And then I met Dr. Kaz. And he was the first one curious enough to help me find the answer.
Dr. Kaz, you're a neurointensivist.
Yes.
Help me out, what is that?
A neurointensivist is a neurologist working in the neurointensive care unit, caring for critically ill patients with severe brain injuries.
When Marie found you, what did you think?
I thought she was crazy.
So why am I talking to you?
What we're providing as a clinician is very limited. Acutely, we need medicine, surgery, and procedure. But after that, for the brain to heal, we need to prime the brain, provide the right environment for the brain to heal and get better.
So are you talking about rewiring the brain here?
Yep, it's called neuroplasticity. So the adult brain cells, neurons, can actually sprout and form new connections. And that's how we learn new things, right?
Okay, so I'm intrigued. What can we do?
The secret sauce, Mike, is lifestyle change. Something like diet, exercise, and sleep.
Take me through sleep, for example. That's something I feel like I don't get enough of.
Yeah, like all of us, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people think it's just the duration of sleep, like 7 hours or 8 hours of sleep, but it's not just that, it's the quality of sleep. With a high quality of sleep, what's gonna happen is that all the things you learned during the daytime, when your brain was trying to sprout and form new connection, it's gonna be more permanently locked. And the other thing is that we build up a lot of these toxic sort of plaques in the brain that can lead to Alzheimer's. It's called amyloid plaque. And if you get a high quality sleep, you get a much better flushing of that toxin.
Now you mentioned diet.
Yeah, so I can go on and on about all the food that can promote brain health, but what's more important is when you eat. Because if you have a much longer fasting period, you may potentially turn on the longevity gene. It's called FOXO3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So skip a breakfast?
Yeah, that's what I do. So Mike, do you want to see what else I do?
Sure. Wow, Dr. Kaz.
Hey, Mike.
So this is good brain health activity.
Yeah.
When I try to catch the wave, I gotta challenge myself. It's gonna activate your frontal lobe, temporal lobe, parietal lobe, and cerebellum. And that's gonna prime your brain for the future neuroplasticity.
So what if I'm not a surfer or a paddler?
You can do stand-up yoga, stand-up paddling, playing basketball, running, anything. Our teaching philosophy is feel first and learn later. We want everyone to feel it, experience it, and then let your body and brain enjoy it. And then later, we're gonna teach you how that was good for the brain.
Even with all the most brilliant science in the world, the real test is convincing the person on the street to be empowered to adopt this lifestyle.
Of course. So how are you two going to achieve that?
It's not just us two, right?
No, we have artists, we have an agronomist, chef, oceanographer, musician, and a neurologist.
And then, of course, there's this partnership with Homer.
The Honolulu Museum of Art. This is such an important partnership. It was actually one of our first, and we really think that art and science, this is a game changer.
Halona, why is the Art Museum partnering with B+HARI?
We're so excited. It really allows us to be at the forefront of cutting-edge art education and science.
What do you think you bring to the relationship?
Well, as an art museum that's been around for almost 100 years, we know a lot about art education, a lot about what happens to people when they experience seeing art or when they make art, and we're really excited to apply the principles of science and research to find out more about that.
My goodness, is that a Van Gogh?
It is.
So do you think Vincent would understand that he was contributing to brain health when he was painting that?
I think he knew intuitively, as all artists do, that being part of a creative process and having a creative output is meditative, is healing. So in that sense, I absolutely do think that he knew all about the connection between art and brain health.
You know, Mike, one of the dreams is to bring this into the community, make it tangible.
Is this the architect talking? Are we making something physical here?
Well, we are actually building a brain care campus right here in Hawaii right now.
Ah, this is the first plans. Is it a hospital, or is it a resort, or is it a school, or is it somewhere where you live?
All of the above. I mean, this is how we have to think about the future. It's a hybrid. You take the best parts of each of those and you create something new.
And I see down the middle here, there's a lot of biophilic design involved.
It's biophilic +1. You know, we know that people just do better when we're in nature, but we decided to make it immersive based on science. And you know, we've created an environment that is an agroforest. It's agriculture and forestry put together so that each benefit, but we added the human, the person, as a third element. We have a human agroforest.
Marie, I'm trying to keep up. Wow. So Kelly, do you think Marie and Dr. Kaz are onto something here?
I think that this is genius.
What are we talking here? Are we talking hotel plus brain?
So Highgate is one of the largest real estate investment hospitality companies in the world. And what we are going to build is going to be revolutionary for the world, but also be something really super special for Hawaii.
So this sounds like a whole new category.
This is different. An institute where people can come, relax, enjoy, learn. I think everybody that comes away from the B+HARI Institute will come away with more knowledge and more ways and tools and resources to ensure that they have brain health for the rest of their lives.
What started as a quest for both of you has really gathered momentum.
Yeah, I mean, you know, not only are we committed to B+HARI, but we're kind of committed to each other because, Mike, I don't know if you know, but Kaz saved my father's life unexpectedly when he had a stroke.
Oh my God, this guy's a hero.
To many people, you
Yeah,
know?
but has he told you what saved your son?
You know, Mike, I don't think anyone has the answer to that, but what he did is he patiently taught me enough about the brain for me to realize that that answer lies somewhere in the powerhouse that is the brain.
I really love listening to how you two talk about this. It's so uncomplicated.
Yeah, this is almost like reverse innovation. We take the most cutting edge science, distill it into actionable knowledge that anyone can do at home, regardless of where they live or how much money they have. We take simple, natural elements such as sun, water, your own voice, trees, nature. It's that simple.
B+HARI is a big idea, and one that I'm still getting my head around. Sure, there's an architectural expression, but it's much more than that. It's about distilling all the medical science from around the world and making it accessible to everyone. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more every week.